Hello and welcome to Cinebuck Presents, where I give my $2 instead of my 2 cents. Today I'm going to talk about the kind of film that I normally don't go to see in theaters, partly because it's based on a video game, and not just any video game, but a mobile app game, and a very popular one in fact. The reason being is that I don't play a lot of video games, and the ones that do end up being made into movies just don't always appeal to me. Plus, they tend to come off as a bit gimmicky at times and don't always appeal to everybody, even when they do try to appeal to everybody. Some video games don't provide a strong enough basis for story or character development, and in the case of Angry Birds, there really isn't much of a plot to speak of. You just take a slingshot and launch some birds at some green pigs that are stationed in or around various structures with the goal of trying to defeat all of the pigs. So, how do you surround an entire feature length film around that? Well, let's take a gander at its story. There's this island filled with flightless birds that live a mostly happy existence. Our story focuses on three of those birds: a red one named Red, voiced by Jason Sudeikis, a yellow one named Chuck, voiced by Josh Gad, and a black one named Bomb, voiced by Danny McBride. Each of them have their own anger management issues to sort out. One day, a ship full of green pigs arrive on their island where they claim to bring offerings of peace and friendship to the birds. But Red starts to become suspicious of their motives, and when the green pigs end up stealing all of the eggs from the birds on the island, it's up to the bird trio and all of the other birds to try to get their eggs back. You might think that because this movie's based on a practically plotless but enjoyable mobile app game, that it wouldn't offer any wholesome entertainment, and it's just another excuse to capitalize on the immense popularity of the game and sell more merchandise. Well, that's partially true, but to be fair, it does try to give the characters some dimension and a sense of purpose to the story. Most of them, however, don't have much of a character to speak of that they would be considered as memorable. Even with its simple and fast-paced story, about the first two-thirds of it somewhat felt like it was just really lagging along before getting to the central action to the plot. It does keep audiences engaged, though, with its lively and colorful animation, and even though not every joke works, they do manage to give some genuine laughs once in a while. It would have been close to being good if it fleshed out its characters more and added more meat to the story. But as is, it's harmless fun for kids, and older fans of the game might get a kick out of it. It may not become as timeless as, say, any Disney or Pixar film that's out there, but it still offers as much silly and mindless fun as the game itself. So on that note, I give this movie, on a scale of 1 to 10, a 6.5. This is Renton Whitetail having given his $2 and signing off. Until next time, take care.